Allah the Almighty, Allahu Allah, protect me and guide me, Allahu Allah, oh, to your love and mercy, Allahu Allah, Ya Allah, don't deprive me, Allahu Allah, from beholding your beauty, Allahu Allah, oh my Lord, accept this plea, Allahu Allah.
A'udhu billahi sameel alim minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Young scholars, we are having now the fourth session about essay writing. But you know that we haven't started talking about now what the essay is. Initially we are trying to understand how to write. And so far we have discussed in detail about what is idea, what is concept, and what is meant by concept mapping now. How concept mapping is done now. Clear? Yes. We are moving forward today. This was the slide our session was over at. Yes. The session was over at concept mapping. How is it created? That we write who or we write what. After that there are 5 areas we think about. I'm sure the meaning of thinking is clear now. So the first area is persons, second places, third things, fourth activities, and the fifth one is ideas. And we think about persons linked with this one. Over here, this one is what? For example, if we have education, what? Education, no? So the persons, the moment we think about education, so the persons who come into our mind, we make a list. Teachers, students, coordinators, principals, vice principals, headmasters, administrators, and then there is that education officers and so on, lecturers and so on. Once clear? Even the parents, very, very important point now. Now, keeping education in mind, when we start thinking, and then the places which come to our mind, we make a list. For example, let's begin with your home, study room, or simply the study, then place, the classroom, laboratory, library, and so on. Things, books, stationery, and pens. That's the stationery, no? And you can talk about the furnitures which is that meant to be used for the purpose of education. Then activities, learning, teaching, questioning, answering, assessment, examination, evaluation, encouragement, reinforcement, reinforcing. Once clear? Again, debates, discussion, etc. Education, ideas, knowledge. Success. Clear? Knowledge. Again, success. Again, failure. Again, progress. Again, growth. Progress. Again, what? Fame. Again, name. And so on. So many things are there. Reputation. Clear? Education. This was our discussion. And then we learned that we join them with the help of unidirectional lines and whatever comes over there, we join this concept with this concept. Basically these are 5 concepts. This is also a concept. So we link 2 concepts. Clear? With the help of V's. There shall be V.
Yes. Yes.
So this is called linking phrase. So while linking, we start from this. This is no. Points clear? Unidirectional.
Yes.
Lines are there. No linking phrases are there. The moment we link, so what you can say comes into form? A sentence.
Yes.
What is the result of that linkage or that linking? A sentence now. We can even link now, for example, link this education with place and place with education. So now these are bi-directional. Link now education with thing or thing with education. This point is clear? Now you will be having more sentences. Or even you can link now that persons with places. Now keeping education in mind. Now you can think now that persons with things, keeping education in mind. Now persons with know that activities, keeping now education in mind. You can link now persons with ideas, keeping what? No
Education.
this. What is clear? There shall be number of sentences. This is the way to create a sentence.
Okay.
So it's you to create a sentence, and your sentence should begin with what? Education. Please, it's your turn now, right?
Education is the matter of life and death.
Excellent. Now, love you, my son. You say education is the matter of life and death for the nation. Well done, beta. Gentle. Ji.
Education is very important for our generation.
Excellent. Education is no very important for
For our next generation.
for
For our next generation.
excellent for our next no generation. For this generation and all the generations to come.
Yes.
Points clear?
Yes.
Gentlemen.
Education teaches us how to live.
Excellent. Education teaches us how to live. How to live successfully. Well done. See, we created these sentences with the help of now these points, now these areas now. Now, the next point is, if I ask you a simple question, that, you ready?
Yes, sir.
The question is, what is the sentence, what? The sentence about. This sentence. What is the sentence about?
The sentence is about education.
About education. This sentence is about education. Even this sentence is about.
Education.
So the answer to this question is education. So technically, this is called topic.
Okay.
Yes.
Points clear?
Yes.
This is the next point. Our today's session, no? And whatever has been said about this topic,
Opinion.
that is called no
Opinion.
opinion. In simple word, no.
Yes.
It can be your opinion. It can be your idea. It can be your feeling. It can be your point of view. It can be your attitude. We will discuss in detail today, inshallah. So, you can see this sentence contains two things. Number one, topic. Number two, opinion. And whenever we form opinion, so opinion is based on what? Our observation. Is based on our knowledge, on our meeting with different people, is based on our experiences, whatever we have over here. So the contents which we contain over here, actually if it is rich, our opinion will be rich. If this is poor, our opinion will be poor. This point is clear? So very, very important. Gentleman has his opinion about corruption. I have opinion about corruption. No? So, my opinion is based on some data. If the data is the same, opinion shall be the same. As the data is different, no. In knowledge, the thing should be decided on merit. I love Muhammad Sallam. You know why? What a man! Allah Almighty didn't create like him. Unique.
Yes, sir.
See how unique he is, that even the enemies used to call him, no, trustworthy, truthful. Nobody even dare to talk ill of him. So I love him. Not simply feeling, no. Again, the things which he provided, no, the people with. Speak the truth. Do justice. Like for others the things which you like for yourself. Don't do unto others the thing which you don't like to be done unto you. No. Again, feed others what you like to be fed. Points clear? Love everybody indiscriminately.
Yes.
Respect everybody, even in the battlefields. You know what to do? It's you to kill whom? The one who is your enemy. The one who is there in the battlefield. The one who is not over there, you are not allowed to kill him. You are not allowed to kill, no, even the old people, the ladies, the women, the children. You are not allowed to burn the properties of the enemies, those who attack you. See, what a man. What a man Allah Almighty created, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That's why I love him. And then whatever he spoke with logic. He spoke with evidence. He spoke with proof. Whatever. See, if you go through the Holy Quran, if you read Islam, you will find that each and everything, now it can be substantiated. There's a very famous debate between Dr. Zakir Naik and William Campbell. There's a debate between Dr. Zakir Naik and Dr. William Campbell. It took place in 2000. See, the way man, the great, Dr. Zakir Naik, the way he spoke. How logic. I request you the people to watch that debate. Clear?
The Quran speaks about the water cycle in great detail in several places. In Surah Nur, chapter number 24, verse number 43. In Surah Rum, chapter number 30, verse 48. In Surah Az-Zumar, chapter 39, verse 21. In Surah Mu'minun, chapter 23, verse number 18. In Surah Rum, chapter number 30, verse number 24. In Surah Al-Hijr, chapter 15, verse number 22. In Surah Araf, chapter number 7, verse number 57. In Surah Raj, chapter number 13, verse number 17. In Surah Furqan, chapter 25, verse number 40 and 49. In Surah Fatir, chapter number 35, verse number 9. In Surah Yasin, chapter 36, verse number 34. In Surah Jasha, chapter 45, verse number 5. In Surah Qaf, chapter number 50, verse number 9. In Surah Waqia, chapter number 56, verse number 16 and 17. In several places. Surah Mulk, chapter 67, verse number 30. The glorious Quran speaks about the water cycle in great detail.
And these three are your opinions now. The first opinion is is what?
The matter of
Excellent. Now, the great Faisal is of the opinion. He says that education is a matter of life and death of the nations. Love you, my son. And again, gentleman says is very important for the current generation and all the generations to come. Your opinion. And your opinion is that it teaches how to live, how to talk, how to walk, again how to lead a life successfully. Points clear? I'm sure your point is clear now.
yes.
If I write over here teacher, what? Teacher. No, it's you to make sentences, please. Teacher, it's you to link teacher with other person, teachers with places, teacher with things, teacher with activities, and teacher with ideas. It's you to make a sentence, please.
Teacher is the blessing of God.
Very good. Teacher is the blessing of God. Excellent. Okay.
Teacher guides the students.
Excellent. Now the teacher no, guides the students. Okay, please.
Teachers
Clear the ambiguity of students.
Okay, teachers clear what? No, the ambiguities of the students. No, my question. This was, what is the sentence about? No. The question is, whom is the sentence about? Whom is the sentence about? Clear? The sentence is about whom? About the teacher. About the teacher. This sentence is about the teacher. So teacher is the topic of these three sentences. And whatever has been said about this topic, that is opinion. In simple short, that is your feeling. That is your attitude. That is your point of view. Clear? And that is your opinion. He is of the opinion that teacher is a blessing of God. You are of the opinion now that, or you are of the opinion that he guides the students. He doesn't misguide the student. He guides the students. He enables them know how to talk, how to walk, how to lead life. No? He polishes them. He grooms their personalities. Clear? He, in simple word, know that turns the rough humans into civilized, into civilized humans. Over here, teachers know clear what the ambiguity. If there's no teacher, there's no clarity of these things. If there's no teacher, there's no guidance. If there's no teacher again, so we shall be deprived of this blessing of Allah Almighty. This point is clear?
Yes.
I'm sure this point is clear right now.
Yes, sir.
Whenever we have a sentence, so firstly we ask the question, that what is the sentence about, and whatever the answer to that question is, that answer is called topic. What is clear?
Yes.
Or we ask that whom is the sentence about, whatever the answer to whom is, that is called the topic. So whatever is said about the topic, that is your feelings, that is your idea, that is your attitude, or that is your opinion, or the last one, that is your point of view. Ready?
Ready, sir.
See, in a sentence, we talk about our feelings. About what? About the topic. In the second part of the sentence, we have feelings. About what? About the topic. We have some idea about the topic. We have some attitude about the topic. Or we find what opinion about the topic. Where?
In the sentence.
In the sentence. The sentence, as we wrote sentences, we coined sentences. There were 6 in number. And all 6 sentences contain topics. And for all 6 topics, there were 6 the points. So we can name those points as our feelings, idea. We have attitude, we have opinion, and point of view. Over here, I just want to let you know the meanings of feelings, the meanings of idea, the meanings of attitude, or the meanings of opinion, or the meanings of point of view. And it shall provide us with the base for our tomorrow's discussion. Before I move forward, I would like to touch one more thing now. You ready?
Yes, sir.
You know your opinion?
Yes, sir.
Opinion. You were talking about education. There was a topic, education. About education you have opinion. That education, what does it do? Education, what does it do?
It teaches us how to live.
Education teaches us how to live. Education that converts the raw humans into civilized. Points clear? This is your opinion. What's it? Limit. Limit. So now, this how, if you add how before education, for example, quality education. What? Quality education, no, you have opinion. Poor education, what will happen with your opinion now? Shall your opinion remain the same?
No, different.
Sure?
Yes.
So this is very, very important. This how? In technical language, we call it limit. What? Limit of the topic. As the limit of the topic changes, the opinion gets changed. For example, you can say standardized education, opinion. Now, substandard education, opinion is different. Now, Islamic education, now you have some other opinion. Now, un-Islamic education, you have some other approach or opinion. Secular education, now you have now some other opinion. Now, clear? Again, Pakistani education, Indian education, American, European education, no. Again, 21st century education, clear? So opinion. So it means this limit, it's very, very important. So while giving your opinion, before you give your opinion, please have a look at the limit of the topic. And if the topic is weather, you know, weather, poor weather, pleasant weather, unpleasant weather, humid weather, cloudy, snowy, frosty, hazy, clear? What? Misty, moisty, frosty, clear, warm, hot, cold, cool, breezy. And the moment you change the limit, opinion? Okay. Session, interesting session, boring session, no opinion now again. Today's session, yesterday's session. Sounds clear? Yes. Language session, this now that essay session, opinion different. So let's try to understand these 5 points now. The first one is feelings. Our feelings about the topic, our idea about the topic, our attitude about the topic, our opinion about the topic, our point of view about the topic. And topic can be person or it can be activity. All things, mashallah. See, feeling is basically an emotional state. Feeling is a state of mind, no? State. And this state is emotional. No, the question is what is meant by emotion?
Yes.
Emotion basically is a strong feeling deriving from one's circumstances, from one mood, from one's relationship with other. I have a relationship with Nawaz Sharif. And anybody talks about him, so I will react.
Yes.
It means my reaction, that is known as emotion. I will be emotional. If my relationship with Nawaz Sharif is positive, so my emotions will be positive now. My emotional reaction will be positive. If I have a negative relationship with Nawaz Sharif, so my emotional reaction shall be negative. No, point is clear now?
Yes.
Feeling is an emotional state or an emotional reaction. And this emotional state or this emotional reaction is derived, is taken out, is based on someone's circumstances, someone's mood, or someone's relation with other. Clear?
Yes, sir.
We have different feelings for different people now. Clear, sir?
Yes, sir. It's good.
Next one is that idea. We have discussed in detail, do you remember? No? Attitude. It is a name of way of doing something, way of saying something, way of doing something. But that way is settled. It means it has become your habit. See, so attitude is a settled way of thinking now. or it is a settled way of your feeling about something. So our settled way of thinking about something or feeling about something is called attitude. Positive attitude means whenever he thinks about something, so whenever he thinks about something, he thinks positive. This is his habit. He thinks like that. So this thinking is a permanent feature of that someone's personality. This is called attitude. No, the meaning of attitude is clear.
Yes.
So you can say next one is opinion. A view, very, very important. Opinion is basically your judgment. This is your view formed about. This judgment is formed. This view is formed. About something. What? Not necessarily based on fact or knowledge. So opinion can be right, can be wrong.
It's opinion.
Opinion, no? How can we say that this is right? It's we to see that, analyze that in the light of the facts. If this opinion tallies with the facts, then it is a fact. If it tallies, then it is a knowledge. If it doesn't tally, then it's not a knowledge. And then there is a point of view, very, very important point, a particular attitude or a particular way of considering a matter. Have a look at this marker. Your focus should be there on the marker. So let me know your view, the things which you can see right now. First is a marker. Can you see me?
Yes, sir.
Don't change your position, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you see the curtains?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you see the whiteboard?
Yes, sir.
Can you see the cupboard? Can you see the cupboard? Some part of the cupboard. Can you see the bag? The bags? No. Can you see Mr. Yasir?
No.
No. Can you see Mr. Faisal?
Yes, sir.
MashaAllah. So the thing which you can see, this is your view. This is your view. And that is your point.
Okay.
Point of view. That this is a view which you are seeing. Now staying yourself at that point. I am changing your point now. I am changing your point. The moment I change your point, your view shall get changed now. So have a look at it now. Gentlemen, please let me know. Can you Mr. Yasir know?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can see. Can you Mr. Faisal know?
Yes.
MashaAllah. How could you be able to view these two people? Because your point got changed. As the point got changed, your view is changed now. Points clear?
Yes, sir.
How simple that is. There's a very famous movie,
The last.
Aakhri Rasta, Indian movie, So I request the people to watch. What's it?
It's
9. This is a point of view. The same thing. The same thing, To me,
It's 6.
it's 6.
For us, it's 9.
Excellent. Why?
It's the point of view.
Excellent, the point of view. Sentence contains topic. Sentence contains the second half, the second part of the sentence is feeling or idea or attitude or opinion or. So what happens when we write a paragraph? What do? We simply explain this one. We explain our idea. We explain our attitude. We explain our opinion. We explain our point of view. No, we substantiate our opinions, all these 5 areas, We write the supporting details. If I say now that the great Nawaz Sharif is innocent, so this is my opinion. So I will give the proof of his innocence Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 5 If I say Nawaz Sharif is corrupt, my opinion, I will have to give I will have to provide with the data which shows that he is corrupt That is called supporting detail. Supporting details over here. So the paragraph contains what? First the topic, then it contains opinion, or it contains attitude, or it contains idea, or it contains feelings or point of view. And in the third part, what happens there is a supporting details. We write the details of innocence. We write the details of no corruption. These two parts of a sentence clear?
Yes, sir.
Topic and the second part is clear.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, inshallah.
Sure.